Today we are just going to be talk about the discriminant. So let's see how to understand that. What does it mean by discriminant? Yeah. Yes, anyone have the idea what is discriminant? Yes, anyone have the idea what is discriminant?
What?
You have
Uh,
idea what is discriminant?
and the square root of in الquadratic formula.
Yes, the discriminant is the part of the quadratic formula that is under the square root. So the discriminant is a part of the quadratic formula that is under the square root. So you know that the quadratic formula is x is equal to minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac divided by 2. So the discriminant is the value that you are going to be get inside the square root. So that is discriminant is equal to b squared minus 4ac. Basically, which type of answer you will get on the quadratic equation, it is going to be totally depend upon b square minus 4ac. That's why we have to give a specific name that is known as discriminant. It told you that you are going to be getting the two roots, you are getting one root, or you will not get a solution. All right. The quadratic graph cut the axis at two places, one places, or it is not going to be cut the x-axis. Let's we have to take an example and try to understand it how the discriminant having an important part in quadratics. Let's we have an example x squared minus 6x plus 8 is the quadratic equation. Right, this is the example we are going to be taking for is x squared minus 6x plus 8 is equal to 0. Ali Muhammad, contact with Ahmed Hamza, why he did not join the class. And the third
Okay, so,
example is you have the example x squared minus 6x plus 10 is equal to 0. So look at here, we are going to be changing a very small steps. Now, let's we have to solve this quadratic equation by using a quadratic formula. We'll get that x is equal to minus p, that is minus 6, plus minus root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now, minus 10 minus 6 plus 6 plus minus 6 square will be 36, and 4 times 8 is 32. So 36 minus 32, that will be 4 divided by 2. Now you have to separate the values. You will check the answer 6 plus 2 because square root of 4 is 2. So 6 plus 2, that is 8. 8 over 2 will be 4. And the second answer you will get square root of 4 is 2. 6 minus 2, that will be 4. 4 over 2 will be x equal to 2. Yes, anyone have a question here?
not clear.
Okay, I just solve it by using a quadratic formula. Yes, solve this one as well. I'm just taking the value. We are going to be getting, okay, it's not 8, it's 9. My bad. It's 9. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Now let's we have to replace 8 with 9. 4 times 9 is 36. 36 minus 36, you will get 0. And 6 over 2, you will get x is equal to 3. Yes. Anyone have a question? So look at here. In this situation, we are getting a single root. Now we have the next equation. We have x squared minus 6x plus 10. So we have to replace 8 with 10. Now we have 36 squared is 36. 4 times 10 is minus 40. 36 minus 40 will be minus 4. Yes, everyone. When you are getting a negative value inside the square root, is it possible to solve?
No, mister.
This means that this type of equation having no solution. If I'm going to be show it by the graph of this one is going to be look like this. You have x2, y. If I'm going to be make the graph of this one, we have only one x-intercept. So this means that the graph is going to be touch the x-axis and go back. And it is touch at x is equal to 3. When we are going to be getting a no solution, it means that the quadratic graph is going to be look like this. It is going to be above the x-axis. Maybe, or it may be below the x-axis. That's why you are not going to be get any solution. So look at here, what is the difference between all of the values? Look at here, at 4, you are going to be getting 4 is greater than 0. You are going to be get x is equal to 0. And here you are going to be get minus 4 is lesser than 0. So you have three different cases. One, when you have a value inside the square root is greater than 0. So you are getting two roots. When you have a discriminant or the value that is inside the square root is equal to 0, you are getting repeated roots, or one root is also known as repeated roots. And for the third one, we are not going to be get the solution. It means that the graph is going to be not touch the x-axis. Yes, everyone, any question?
No, clear.
So look at here, just because of this value, we don't need to be find the whole equation. We just solve this part. So we are able to tell them about the graph that what type of roots you will get. It is going to be cut the x-axis one times or two times, or it's not cut the x-axis. So we are going to be get the case. The first case is if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. So in this situation, we are getting greater than 0. In this situation, the first thing is roots are real, means you will get the answer. The second thing you will get the graph. Cut the x-axis twice. And third thing we are going to be include that You are going to be getting real roots. Yeah, all right. Good. Okay. Now the second situation, if you are going to be get the discriminant is equal to 0, in this situation, obviously the one thing it is roots are real because roots means answer. Because in actual the graph is going to be cut the x-axis or touch the x-axis. The second part is the graph touch the x-axis once. You can say that you are going to be get repeated roots. In the third one, if you have discriminant is lesser than 0, it means that obviously the graph does not touch the x-axis. This means that we have no real roots. And the second part, obviously in this part, the graph does not touch the x-axis. Graph does not touch the x-axis. So we are going to get all of these information when we are able to find this part. If you have a discriminant is greater than 0, so you are getting 2 real roots. If it is equal to 0, you will get 1 real root. If it is lesser than 0, you have no real roots. Yes, everyone. Any question? Anyone have a question till here?
No clue.
Yes, all of you, please note down this portion right now. This portion. Then we will do the questions.
Mr. Ramdan.
All right. Yes, Ali Muhammad, you have done.
Yes, Mr. Rahil.
Yes, Ali Muhammad,
Yes, I'm done.
Hamza. Okay. Ahmed Hamza.
Yes, Mr. Done.
Right. Let's take a question. It says that find the value of k for which the equation has two distinct roots. Yes, tell me, if the two distinct roots, the discriminant is greater than 0, less than 0, or equal to 0. Anyone? It is given that the discriminant has two distinct real roots. So just tell me, in this equation, the discriminant is greater than 0, less than 0, or equal to 0.
Greater than
Greater
0.
than 0.
Greater than 0. So we are going to get that e square minus 4ac d is greater than 0. Let's substitute the value we have. B value, that is k plus 9 whole square minus 4, x square is 1, c is 9, is greater than 0. Now a plus b whole square will be equal to a square plus 2ab, so 2 multiplied by 9 is 18 into k plus 9 square, that is 81. 4 times 9 is 30. 6 is greater than 0. Now we'll get that plus 18k plus 81 minus 36, that will be 81 minus
45.
36
45.
45.
is positive 45. Now look at here, it's become a quadratic inequality because you have k square k in terms of k. It will become a quadratic inequality, and we just learned that how to solve a quadratic inequality. First of all, we are going to be assume that let we have k square plus 18k plus 45 is equal to 0. We'll make the equation and simplify them. Let's see how to check it is possible to do it by the midterm breaking. We have 45. 1 time is 45. 3 times 15 is 45.
Yes,
Yeah,
350.
I think this is the right one. 15 plus 3 is 18. Multiply them is 45. So I'm going to get k square plus
15.
3k plus 15k plus 45 is equal to 0. Take a common by grouping. In the first two terms, we get k as a common. You will get k plus 3. In this one, we have
15.
3, 5, 15 as a common. You will get k plus 15 times 3 is 45 is equal to 0. So I'm going to get k plus 3 times k plus
15.
15. Now we have to take 1 by 1 equal to 0. K plus 3 is equal to 0. And k plus 15 is equal to 0. I'm going to get k is equal to minus 3 and k is equal to minus 15. The question is we have to find the values of k. Basically, we have the inequality. So to solve them, we have to draw the graph. In the graph, you have minus 15 and minus 3. The shape of the graph is going to be look like this. It is greater than 0. This means that you have to take the upper portion. So I'm going to be get the inequality. K is its lesser values. So lesser than minus 15 or it is greater than minus 3. So k is greater than minus 3. So we are going to get the values of k. Yes, everyone. It is clear? So look at here. You must have to know how to solve the quadratic inequality. And the first step is going to be new added. He says that have two distinct roots, you have one distinct root, or you have no real roots. Okay, so you have to solve it accordingly. Yes, everyone, please note down. I'm going to be the next question you have to do. It's exactly the same pattern. Please note down.
I'm done, mister.
Yes, Rahaf and Hamza, you have done.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Let's go for the next question. Yes, everyone, please do this one. He says that you have to find the values of constant k for which the equation is equal to 0 has real roots. So in which situation you are getting the real root? You are getting the real roots when the discriminant is greater than 0. You are getting the real roots if the discriminant is equal to 0 as well. So you have the first condition here, b squared, the discriminant is greater than as well as equal to, because for greater than 0, it is you are getting real root, for equal to you are getting real roots is greater than 0. Yes, all of you please solve it and send the working.
Okay.
It is same as you will substitute the value, it will become a quadratic equation, quadratic inequality, and you have to solve it to do it with the complete steps. I will do the question. I'll be back in a minute. Is anyone have done the question?
Yes, I
Yes,
did it.
Umar.
But, uh, I'm just sketching the graph.
All right. again, you are going to be skip the steps where you have assumed that it will be the equation. This is equal to 0. When you are converting the quadratic inequality into the equation, you have tell me. All right. It is not practically correct that if you have inequality sign in the next step, there is no equality sign. There is no equality or inequality sign, and then you have equality sign. Okay. Mathematically, it's going to be totally wrong. Be careful. All right. So you'll get saved again.
Okay.
K is greater than -5 and less than 2.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
good.
I wrote it as K.
All right. Correct.
Mr. sent also.
All right. Excellent. Where's the graph?
I
The
forgot.
way the way you have done is you have the coefficient of k square is negative, the graph is like this way. All right, and this function is greater than 0, so you have to take this quotient. So you will get that k is greater than minus 2.5 and less than 2. Ahmed Hamza take a minus common, you did not take it. So both are correct. Yes, please on the picture. Rahaf Ahmed Muhammad.
Mr. sent it.
Yeah, that's correct. Yes, Rahaf Ahmed Hamza. Send it.
What's that? I sent it to you.
Yes, Ahmed Hamza.
Yes, I sent it to you my picture. Yes, it's the first one.
I have check it. This is yours, right?
Yes, this.
So it's already check it. Yes, Rahaf Ahmed Hamza, please send the picture. Ahmed Muhammad.
What, Mr.?
Rahaf Ahmed and Ahmed Muhammad, please send the picture. Today, I'm going to be upload the worksheet. So all of you have to do that as well. Okay.
Okay, Mister. What is the due date?
Sorry?
The deadline. The deadline of the worksheet.
Friday. Because there
Huh?
is only Friday, only 15 questions there. So you have 2 days. You can easily complete it.
Okay. Okay.
There is I already uploaded before. So right now, these are some questions that we left. The discriminant questions and the equation questions, the coded quadratic. So you have to complete them. Yes, please, some minutes here. This is the last question. Yes, Rahaf Ahmed and Muhammad, you are doing? Yes, Ahmed Muhammad. All right, everyone. Anyone have a question that how we are going to be solve the discriminant questions and how we are going to be solve the quadratic inequalities? Anyone have a question in here? Yes, Salim Muhammad Ahmed Hamza.
What?
Yes, Ahmed Hamza.
What, Mister? Sorry?
I'm asking you if you have any question or any difficulty about these type of questions.
No, no, Mister. There's not a
No,
difficulty.
All right.